Have you been injured in an accident? Depending on your injury, you may be able to settle the claim on your own with an insurance company because in a lot of instances, it's actually cheaper for insurance companies to settle quickly. That being said, a person may be able to settle their own claim with just a few phone calls and letters. Plus, if the person knows what their injuries are worth, or at least what the going rate is, it is possible to settle a claim for a fair amount. If that's the case, then it's also possible not to have to pay attorney's fees to guys like me. However, there are some instances when someone that's injured should unquestionably get an attorney to handle their personal injury claim. I'm attorney Ali Kasahoon of Tropic Legal, where we bring you videos on different legal topics. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to the Tropic Legal channel, do that now so you can keep learning about the law. Now let's get into our discussion on when you definitely need an attorney for your injury claim. An injured person should get an attorney in the following circumstances. Now, that's not to say that people who don't fall into one of the categories that I list shouldn't get an attorney. That's just saying that someone who does fall into one of these categories absolutely should get an attorney. All right, now let's get into these different situations. If you have serious, long-term, or permanent disabling injuries, you should definitely have a lawyer. Figuring out the value of a serious injury can be tricky business. The amount that you're going to get compensated for your accident is mostly calculated by how severe your injuries are. Severe injuries are a combination of medical bills, lost income, and the length of time that you're in pain or disabled. So get an attorney. If you get injured due to medical malpractice, absolutely get a lawyer. Whether a particular medical professional met the applicable standard of care is a complicated matter that should be handled by an experienced attorney. Now, if you get sick due to exposure to toxic chemicals in the air, soil, water, food, or other product, definitely get an attorney. In these situations, causation isn't always clear, so the claim should be handled by an experienced attorney that specializes in these types of claims. Now, this one seems a little bit obvious. If you've been dealing with an insurance company and they're not being reasonable, sometimes insurance companies just don't take people who are representing themselves seriously. Now, if this happens, you really want to get an attorney involved. Again, I'm attorney Ali Kasahoon of Tropic Legal. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.